Another great hot day exercise is to get your horse comfortable being showered off. A lot of horses get a little bit worried about the water and the noise hitting them. Well, after a good workout like he's just had, he might learn to appreciate a shower. So if your horse is worried about it, then just kind of start at the legs, and I would hold the water there. And if he moved around and kind of acted nervous and stomped his foot, I would just keep the water there till he relaxed for, 10 seconds or so, and I'd take it away. And then I'd go do it again. Most people, when the horse starts stomping, they take the water away, and the horse just learned to be stomped and got rid of it. So, fetch yourself up to wind, and gets his horse, a little bit tired and hot, and now give him the water therapy. And now give him the water therapy, and he'll probably learn to appreciate it. So, once I got his legs good, I'll go to the back leg. If he likes to move around, and a lot of horses here will really stomp. And just wait till he's done stomping, take it away, go back again. This works with everything. Wait till they stop throwing their little fit, take the pressure away when they stop throwing the fit, and then go back to it. See what you do right there? Then I would just stay with it. I think it's see how the hose is touching his legs there? So I'm not going to, maybe I can make that a little looser so that doesn't happen. Or I could just let him get used to it. So I'm just going to keep doing this, and it hits his front leg until they realize that it's not a big deal. We're going to make silly mistakes like that too, so the horse has got to be a little bit tolerant of it. One thing that bothers me is a lot of people, when they hose off a horse on its neck, the horse gets its on its head. And honestly, it's because they go like this, and it actually starts splashing in their ears. See how he's acting all worried about it? So instead, if you'll just take your hand like this and cup his ear forward, then do this, he'll start realizing that it's not getting in his ear. See how he kind of relaxed there? And I'll wait for him to kind of relax, and now take it away. But if I just hold it, it might splash in his ear, and that can't be fun. So I'll just show him that, look, I'm going to take care of you. I'm not going to get it in your ear. And yes, you're going to get wet doing this, but I'm telling you, you've got to do some things nice for a horse. There we go. Good job. All right. So for the face, put it on this. Back the horse up so he's paying attention. And then the trick is with the face is most people just stand back there like this and do that. And I feel like that's like the worst thing you can do for a poor horse. It gets in his nostril, gets in his eyes, and it gets in his ears. That's not fair. So instead, come up from the side, and I'm just going to hold it here in the center of his face. And when he resists me, I'm just going to wait for him to stop struggling. We'll hold it there in the center of his face. Stop struggling for a second, so I'll take it away. I know, right? Every time I'm going to wait for him to stop trying to avoid it, keep it in the center of his head if I can, and then I take it away. This is how you get a horse okay with the one his forehead in his face. People go to a sponge or something like that, and the reason the horse got bad at it is either because the groom just stood back and sprayed their face, or because when the horse resisted, they took the pressure away. So just going to wait. And by staying in the center of the head, see how it starts soaking the whole entire face and not just sitting in one spot or in his eyes or anything. Yeah. Now to the side. And then I also will give them a drink if they want it. Giving them a drink and letting them play with it takes a lot of resistance out of them being fearful of the water on their face. That's good stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Do this side of his face. So keep it on his head right here. Then I would just hold it, wait for him to stop resistance, and then take it away. So no matter where he shows me some kind of resistance, just wait for him to stop resisting, take it away. Anything like this. Pretty soon they'll learn to like it. I'll try not to get in his ears. I'll try not to get it directly in his eyes, his ears, or his nostrils. Now, if he struggles and he starts throwing his head a lot and it gets in his eyes anyway, I can't worry about that. But he will quit after a second. Good job. Give him more drink. Yeah. I appreciate a drink after a hot day. I don't know. You'll come back up here and do it again. No, that was a good one because he really relaxed.